Saturday morning cartoons, a staple of any happy childhood. Picture yourself in 2012 getting to kick off the weekend by watching some of your favorite shows. For me, Ninjago was at the top of that list, and by golly gosh, I was in for a wacky adventure with the episode Ninja Ball Run. Now hold your horses, because before we dive into this episode, we've got to establish all the ingredients that make up a perfect Saturday morning cartoon episode. Firstly, there must be a simple premise, nothing too convoluted and not heavily connected to the overall series story. Then an antagonist with a simple objective. Following that, you need off-the-wall zany elements that just can't be explained. And finally, a lesson for viewers that our heroes will learn by the conclusion of the episode. With all that out of the way, let's jump up, kick back, whip around and spin into Ninja Ball Run. And let me tell you, this episode does not waste any time. Within the first 2 minutes, Dareth's dojo is in danger of being shut down by the dreaded Darnagom Enterprises. But no need to worry, because plot convenience brings us Ninja Ball Run, a competition which will give the ninja enough money to save the dojo if they are successful.
But you're talking about the most dangerous race known to man. Only the most serious of racers even stand a chance.
Despite this, I think Dareth was capping, because I don't see a single hardcore racer. I mean, there are literal children driving a bus in this race, so it can't be too serious, right? Anyway, one of my favorite things about this episode is how it packs in so many Ninjago characters. You've got the Royal Blacksmiths, and I find it hilarious how they're singing their catchy tune about losing the lead before the race has even begun. But good for them for accepting the loss before it even happens. Then there are Jay's parents, the Skeletons, Serpentine, the police, Darkly's boarding school students, Captain Soto along with his crew, and even the mailman. Nowadays, if you want to get this many Ninjago characters together, it's going to have to either be the end of the world, a tragic event, or a celebration of victory. But for now, let's jump up, kick back. Alright, yeah, you get it. Let's talk about Garmadon, the antagonist of the episode, and he's got a simple objective. Acting as a modest businessman, the owner of Darnagom Enterprises, Garmadon is just trying to achieve his dream of building a frisbee golf course. Yes, you heard that right, a frisbee golf course. Now, when I first watched this episode, I think I just assumed this was a concept of fiction. This couldn't possibly be real, but no, this is in fact a real sport, and now I'm torn. I think the ninja may be the true antagonist, because who wouldn't want this glorious creation to be built? I mean, come on, there's gotta be other dojos the ninja can train at. But for now, I'll put aside my biases and get into the race itself, and the ninja are not off to a great start, with Darkly's up to their typical shenanigans, causing the ultrasonic raider to shut down. By the way, props to this episode for being an excellent advertisement for the ultrasonic raider, Epic Dragon, Destiny's Bounty, and even the Skull Truck from 2011. So after watching this episode, who wouldn't want those sets? Now, with a race this intense and only one rule, get to the finish, there are bound to be off-the-wall zany elements, but I think one of the funniest has to be after the pirates crash. No-Eyed Pete stumbles into the path of the ultrasonic raider, and the ninja don't even try to swerve out of the way. No, they just continue straight ahead, no slowing down, almost causing No-Eyed Pete to meet his demise, because we all know the ninja never quit, no matter the cost. Except for Garmadon, I guess.
They're trying to save the dojo? Will they ever quit?
Finally, in the climax of the race, we get to learn the lesson of the episode. With Garmadon using the mega weapon to open an uncrossable divide, the ninja must trust in one another, and despite not knowing the function of the lever in the ultrasonic raider, they take a leap of faith and it pays off, tying together the thematic lesson of trusting and supporting one another. Well, that's gonna be it for the video. If you think the ninja should have let Garmadon build his frisbee golf course, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, thanks so much for watching, and always remember to keep on collecting.